Hey Belwood investors, Belmont here. Happy to show you our progress on 1610 Viewmont Drive. So last time we were here, we hadn't fully finished the exterior of the house. We were close, but what you can see here is we have this wood accent. It's called Ipe. It's a Brazilian hardwood, and it's in stark contrast to what we had before. It was rather ugly what was there before, kind of old and 2x2 wood slats. This is definitely a more modern finish and really attractive, so much so that the neighbor reached out to our contractors and said, I want to do the same exact thing. So when we can continue to beautify this neighborhood, which behind us, we'll talk about that house in a minute, and the house to the left of us, we will have transformed this entire community. So when people are looking at communities, especially up here in the Hollywood Hills, they want to make sure that all of their neighbors are up to par as well. So that's what we've done with the exterior, is we have just brought it to a more modern feel, and which matches the modern interior. So let's go check out the inside. So the baseboard lighting is something that is more of a modern trend right now. As you enter the home, it's all on a sensor, so it lights up. People like that more modern amenity. All the flooring has been fully redone. The sprinklers, the fire sprinklers have been fully redone and up to date. All of our thermostats, all of our pendant lighting has been up to date. Before we had some pretty dated fixtures in here. We have all of that changed. All of the cabinets have been refinished. The quartz has been redone. But as you can see, this house is ready to be staged and ready to be put on the market. One of the things that we are going to be doing in conjunction with staging it and listing it is continuing to address the pool. One of the most important factors of having a Hollywood Hills home is having a pool for entertaining. We have the most amazing top deck upstairs, which we'll go and check out in a little bit, but it's missing a pool. We wanted to put the pool out here where this amazing view is, but if you were to come out here, you'll see that it is a complete drop off, and we would have to do something called cantilever it, which is a very expensive process and quite time consuming. So what we've decided to do was add the pool on the top deck, which is a really cool feature and gives us even better views, but it does take time to get through the engineering and planning. We just got through the engineering. It's in planning department. We should have this approved here shortly, and we'll have that pool being built and hopefully a buyer lined up before we're finished with that. So just to give you an idea, we're not fully done with this house. We're going to be adding some features, but as far as the structure and the finishes, they're completely done, and we'll be listing this house here shortly. So let's check out the rest of the house. We are in the primary bedroom at 1610 Viewmont Drive, and we have just put the finishing touches on this, mostly in the bathroom, so let's check that out. We weren't fully done with the bathroom or vanity countertops. Those are fully completed now, and we refinished all of the vanities, which is amazing. We also added in a new tile, which is a much more modern feel, much more attractive, and fully completed now, and amazing views while you're in your bathtub. It's a little foggy, but you can still see out there pretty good. Let's check out the rest. So we are at the top deck of 1610 Viewmont Drive, probably one of the most important aspects of this entertainer's home. Again, we are in the Hollywood Hills, which is key for entertaining. There's a lot of content creators that are making their moves in the Hollywood Hills and in Hollywood, trying to make a name for themselves. And so they need a really cool place to make that happen. And when you're right here and you're watching helicopters go by, making movies, you're watching jets go by, they call it jetliner views. They really, really want to have some place where they can shoot content. One of the most important factors with that is having a really nice pool. Now we're limited with size, but this corner right here is where our pool's gonna be, and it's gonna have something called acrylic walls. Acrylic walls are like glass walls. You can see through them. You can see who's in the pool. You can see what they're doing and whatever's going on. And when you're creating content, that just adds some more creative aspects to what you're doing. So in this corner, we will have an acrylic wall right here, acrylic wall right here, and then some seating around the back, a raised bars right here so nobody falls off. But it is absolutely essential to have that water feature up here. We will be doing this while we are listing the home. So potential buyers can say, yeah, it doesn't have a pool. We could say, wait, hold on. It's in the process. We're working on it. And you will have that feature when we close escrow or shortly thereafter. Another thing that we did up here was add in new speakers, new lighting. We repainted all the metal, brought this back up to modern finishes. And then we created this privacy screen. Before there was a metal screen right here with some like green foliage on there, some plastic green stuff. And, but you could see through it and see the neighbors, which is not what people want. If you're up here having a party and you're creating content, and this matches the wood from below. So that's 1610 Viewmont Drive. So happy to share that we're at the finish line, but we do have a couple more things that we're doing just to improve the value. We just spoke to an amazing realtor who's going to be listing it for us. His name is Aaron Kerman with Christie's. He actually sold $2.1 billion worth of real estate last year. #1 realtor in the world. And he came out here, thought we did an amazing job, and is really excited about listing it with us. So thanks again. Look forward to chatting with you next time.